I'll do how you feel, how the person you're thinking of feels, and then the outcome. Oh, Libra, you had 4 faller outers. Okay. I got the 2 of Swords here and the World, and then I got the Sun and the 4 of Cups. Okay, Libra, so I don't know how to tell who's who. So what I'm getting is there was indecisiveness. There has been indecisiveness inside of this relationship, and somebody's just like, do I want this? Do I not? Like, really back and forth. And then the indecision has finally come to a stop, and there is 2 deciders here. The World is completion. I'm done. The Sun is like the best card in the deck. It's like, well, consider that, you know, it could be. Oh, on the real Rider-Waite tarot, the baby's naked on the horse. This little person has an outfit on, but the baby, if they're naked, they're like totally free. They're freeing themselves. So it could be that somebody's finally decided, I'm just done with this situation. I feel so much better. I'm over it. I'm out of here. Or I've decided I do want this. I'm moving towards the sun. I'm moving towards what makes me happy, what keeps me warm. I'm done with these bitches and hoes on the side, and I'm just gonna like go for that. So it could be either one of those. I do see somebody could be reluctant to accept love because the cup is being offered here and the person doesn't really want it, but it's still love. So it's like, you know, you might want to take it. Somebody might be over it, but at the end of the day, it's like any relationship is drama. Any relationship is problems. It doesn't have to be bad, unhealthy drama, but there's always a degree of like toxicity just that comes with life. You just have to decide who you want that with, you know? So I see somebody offering love and somebody might not be taking it here, especially with this World card. Somebody very well might be done. Okay, what's the Oracle message for Libra? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So somebody might have, this might be done for sure, and there might need to be some forgiving. This could just be a life lesson that you can move forward from. I've got Leo here, and I've got Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio. That's not Scorpio. It is, I don't fucking know. Aquarius. Did I say Leo? Yeah, you got 2 Leo here. You might be dealing with a Leo, strong fire sign. Okay, you got the Hangman for the Sexual Magic Tarot, which is Pisces. I'm reading the book out of this one because I just like the book messages. They're different than the other tarots that I'm reading. Sacrifice, bonding, a strong bond, even if platonic. Magic action against impediments and impotence. Okay, you guys might be like, this shit is back and forth because y'all can't even let each other go. So you either need to decide, are we going to make this work and forgive and learn each other, or is this done for sure? Because you even have 2 outcomes. So not surprised that with a Libra, there's so much indecision. You don't even know what the hell you're doing with your life. I'm a Libra, and this is actually resonating with me. Damn. Collective. If your reading did not resonate with you, which I highly recommend checking your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, I'm going to do an all upright message just so I can get like good stuff, because my readings for all the signs were a little real. Okay, collective, give me messages for collectives, for the person, for themselves, the person that they're dealing with, and the outcome. I kept seeing the Devil. You got the Devil, the Fool, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. In this order. So, you could be toxic. You could be obsessive. You could be dabbling a lot in worldly possessions. You could have fucked it up with people that you actually give a fuck about. You could be the problem. It's okay. This is a therapeutic session. I'm not perfect. This is an intervention. We can keep it 100. You don't have to lie to me. You very well could be the problem. but you want to change that. You don't want to be the problem anymore. If you were the problem, you don't want to be the problem anymore. You don't want to be obsessive. You don't want to be weird. Weird is cool, but like you don't want to be the bad weird, you know? You don't want to be the devil. You don't want to be bound. You don't want to be, you know, just creating unnecessary drama and shit. You don't want that anymore. You don't want to bring toxicity to the people that you love. You don't want to bring drama to your love life. You want to be a source of fun and lovingness and light. And the Fool is basically, this is just the beginning. It's a new beginning. This is the person who is they're about to fall off the cliff, but they don't care. They're not looking, because they're like, no matter what happens, it's going to be good. So I feel like you're breaking away from being the devil. You're changing something about you. You're releasing this toxic binding, whatever that you have on you. Thanks, bro, Bishop. Thank you. You're releasing something, and you're trying to be better. You're trying to have a fresh start is what you're trying to have. You're trying to be good, you know. You don't want to be the devil. You want to be somebody happy. You want to be a source of positivity. You are wanting to communicate with somebody, but you're doing it slow. You're wanting to fix things. You're doing it slowly. The Page of Pentacles is like, you're learning. You've learned from something, and you're applying that as well. You're trying to look at life through rose-colored glasses a little bit more too. You want to present an offer to somebody. You want to stay positive about the outcome. You might be a little worried. You might kind of have one foot in, one foot out, but I feel like you're gonna go for it, because you don't have a lot to lose. You have more to gain than you do to lose in this situation. Because if it doesn't work out, it's like, well, I've already been toxic. I've already blown it with a bunch of people. I've already fucked it up. You know, if I make this offer, the worst that could happen is that, you know, they say no, but I already don't have them. So why not just go for it? Like, I see you taking chances. Somebody's going back to somebody from the past here. I see somebody, potentially two people. Somebody could be blindly in love with the devil. Like, somebody could be like, I keep going back to this toxic person because I'm just so naive and, you know, whatever. But they might not be good for you. But if that's not your story, if that's resonating with you, then that's your story. If that's not your story, then this is about wanting to be better. Possibly wanting to go back to somebody that you ruined it with, or vice versa. Put the energy where it applies. But I don't know how it's gonna go. You got the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this is fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Wands. Let me look at the book for this too. Normally I don't ever look at the book. I don't really like to, and it slows me down a lot, but for some reason I just feel like I want to. I don't know. Okay. Oh, didn't I say I wasn't going to read reversals? And the Ace of Wands came out in reverse? Interesting. This could be... you could be... okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This person might not take your offer, basically. Basically, somebody could be who started some drama, trying to fix it, trying to make all the right moves to come in and fix this, but somebody could be scared. Somebody could think this was a little bit too wild for me. I don't know if I could go back to that. But I feel like there's potential. There's potential, but you have to come in the right way because nothing's the same. The Fool has a backpack on. The Page of Wands has a backpack on. No matter what. There I am. Okay. no matter what, this situation now has baggage. If you're returning to somebody, this situation now has baggage. You need to come in the right way if you were the toxic one in this situation. Whoever was toxic needs to come in correctly. Because with the outcome being the Ace of Wands, I don't know if the offer is going to be taken, because it could be a burnt out situation. It could just be like, this is just, it's not what it was anymore. And I don't know if it's ever going to be the same again. Okay, what's the oracle message for the collective? Hopefully any of this resonated with you. Okay. Some flyer outers, and then I'll take one that I actually pulled. Okay. And then I'll go to the bottom of the deck. And then the bottom of the deck here, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. It could be a rough start, but this actually is starting to look good. I'm starting to see a little bit more. Wow. These are... Oh. If this is your story and somebody's coming back, the flyer outers, reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I see. If you're coming, this is crazy, it all goes together. If somebody's coming back, there's potential here. Somebody might be kind of weary of the situation, but I see a high chance that somebody's going to open the door to communication. Communication will increase. There's going to be forgiving and learning. You're going to actually talk about what went wrong, what you learned from this situation. I do see forgiveness here. Somebody's possibly like, okay, it might not be that you guys are going to get back together like in a relationship, but I do see forgiveness. For those of you who get past this point, getting to know each other, I see a fresh start, especially with the Fool here. Like I see both parties actually giving it a chance. Like, okay, let's get to know each other again. Let's start a little bit fresh. Yes, we have a little more baggage now, but that is also part of getting to know each other. Seeing other people's toxicities, seeing other people's problems, understanding why they have it, what's going on, like that's part of getting to know each other. So I feel like that's where you're both kind of you're both one and the same. You might have some toxicness in you too. Both people are a little bit toxic to a certain extent, but whoever is more toxic, the person who's less toxic is mature enough to understand the toxicities. Or it could just be that both y'all are toxic in your own ways. You might not have been both toxic with each other in your current situation, but you might have been toxic in the past. But I feel like there's a level of understanding here where the less toxic person is like, you know what, I feel you because I've been through this. You're revealing your innermost self, and this is deepening your bond because somebody is finding someone very relatable too. There's a level of forgiveness here. It could even be just as basic as like, you know that we're both human. Nobody's perfect. People make mistakes. You know, you're not obligated to be the person you were 5 minutes ago. Shit changes quick. And it's 2020. A lot of people are realizing this could be a very collective energy because a lot of people this year, 2020 is the year of clarity. So a lot of people are really hopping into who they want to be, what they want. They're understanding themselves. They're understanding others. There's a lot of people are seeing the world through different lenses, and they want to approach life in a different way. So I think a lot more people are in a forgiving and learning energy and a getting to know each other energy because a lot of us are getting to know ourselves this year. Engagement. Your love life ascends to a higher level of commitment. If this is you and somebody's lending out a hand, I could see you getting into the stages of talking, getting into the stages of relationship. With 2 aces here, even the one's in reverse, there's a lot of pentacles. I could see this situation it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna start too quick. And the communication, once the communication goes slow, I feel like it might get a little bit rocky over a couple weeks. This is wands, so wands aren't the fastest moving card in the deck. Like swords is like days, wands is like weeks, cups can be months, pentacles are years. I do actually see movement here. I do see somebody might be dealing with a cancer. um I see movement towards you, towards each other. This could actually, I don't want to say marriage, but I got engagement and the Ace of Pentacles. This could be marriage. This could be some, you guys could be reconciling to the point where things do get very serious between the two of you. So it looks good, but it's not gonna get better till you get through the worst part, you know. If you're going through hell, keep going kind of thing. Like it's gonna get ugly before it gets really beautiful. Your sexual magic tarot is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, somebody likes, you might have to there's like a little percolator thing. It's funny because I love these, the Greca, the little coffee maker, Italian coffee maker. You might have to talk over coffee, or it's going to be a situation like that where a person is like, somebody's extending a flower, somebody might come in bearing gifts, like really trying to fix the situation. I feel like that's what needs to happen. Somebody should definitely don't come in empty-handed. Maybe bring 2 cups of coffee, like, hey, can we talk? Bring some flowers. There needs to be an apology. It's like the guy is trying to give the girl the flower. Is it focused on the face? I don't know if you can really see the expression, but she's not really phased, and he looks kind of like he kind of just wants to get lucky a little bit, and she just looks like, bruh, how many times I gotta tell you that shit doesn't work with me? How many times I have to tell you that you can't buy my love? How many times I have to tell you that I want something deeper than something physical? Right there. You might need to come with, you might need to bring pentacles, wands, swords, cups, everything with you to get this person to consider forgiving you. If this is the situation. You might need to talk deep, keep it 100, bring some gifts and shit, bring food, bring flowers. Not and or, but and. Bring food and flowers. Like, you really need to come in and fix this situation with all that you've got, especially if you even want a chance at it working, because somebody fucked up. Okay, and then where is the Pentacles? 8 of Pentacles for your sexual magic tarot. Indifference, magic in the cup of coffee. An affectionate, gentle, and tender approach helps you to overcome your partner's indifference because it reflects simple and honest feelings. There you go. Okay, collective, so hopefully that resonated with you or gave you just some insight. If you're cross-watching for another person, you can take the energies how they apply. So I do, for my readings, it's not just for your sun sign. I apply it to your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus. If you don't know your placements, you could download like the CoStar app, even though their server's been down. Or I do cafe astrology. Thanks for watching.